Warning: the Flowey battle does have lighting effects that can trigger a seizure. If you are epileptic, please stop watching this video now. What is up, guys? My name is Cipher, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can beat Omega Flowey in Undertale Dungeons. Alrighty, so first things first. You probably are rocking that new Asgore set, the King Asgore's Trident, potentially the armor, if I have it. Here it is. And as you can see, this is probably what you're using for Flowey, which is alright. Now, you want to max out all your masteries, etc. If you want to see me go in more depth with that kind of concept, go check out the video that I just posted yesterday. It was an Azrael tutorial, and I went in depth about the masteries. So you can check out that. And if you don't want to go through all the trouble of going to the page, in the top right there should be a marker, and you can click on that to go to the video. I have all my masteries maxed, yeah, as you can see. And of course I have these spells, but if you were just going into Omega Flowey, I doubt you're gonna have these spells. Okay, so first things first, let's see how much damage I do. Okay, so I do 1 million a hit, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it's kind of not, but it will get you through the fight. So spells you're gonna want for this fight are Patience Typhoon, as this is a speed spell demonstrated here. You'll see this being used later on in the fight, and you will find it to be very useful. Next, you want Asgore Flames. Now, if you're trying to go into Flowey, I'm just guessing, just a little guess, that you have fought in Asgore by now, and you've gotten his Asgore Flames. And if you haven't, then you're gonna have to farm Asgore for these flames, as they're gonna be a main part of this fight. So for the last spell, you want Heal Pulse. This is gonna be your healing spell of the fight, and it's gonna come in very useful while you're fighting Flowey. Unlike Azrael, you're not going to need any health potions or anything like that, unless you want to use it. Alrighty, so I think that's all you really need. So the things I would suggest for this fight are Asgore's Guard, Asgore's Trident, Patience Typhoon, Asgore Flames, Heal Pulse, maxed all your masteries. Now in my Trident, if you haven't seen, I have 3,772 upgrades in the attack category on my Trident, which in return does make me do more damage, but you do not need to have that many upgrades, although it is useful to do that much damage. So alright, so without further ado, let's get right into the fight. Alrighty, so let me just turn my volume up, and as you can see, it starts off as ruins. Now when I first did this fight, I was a little confused, but you start off in ruins, and you know, it's just a casual ruin, guys, nothing to be afraid of. Although the music is a little pitched down, which I guess is kind of a cool aspect of this dungeon. So it's kind of the same things. You just want to kill all these guys. Try not to take damage from them if you can. And then of course the boss that you fight in this one is Napsabluk, so it's in the format of Ruins Easy, which is pretty cool. So as soon as you walk in this room, and like an air screen will pop up, and you'll see a TV in front of you. Now nothing will happen with this TV unless you walk forward, which I'm about to do now. When you start to walk towards the TV, you'll see, yeah, the text starts typing. Now you gotta get prepared here. So as you can see, you got Patience Typhoon. Now if you have already defeated Flowey, I recommend equipping 6 souls instead of Asgore Flames, because it's gonna be of use because you take less damage. But alrighty, so he's just gonna come out of the wall here, and then I believe we fight him. So he's gonna have these beams that come at you. And he has these little like flame drop things. I don't know what they're called. And then he has the casual just beam spurt here. And he saves your file and reloads it, which is probably the most annoying part about this fight. Now for this, I just kind of go side to side on the map. It's probably the best thing to do. And then when he's doing these beam things, if you're trying to get out of here and you can't, then I recommend using Patience Typhoon, as it can be very useful if you can't get out of these kind of situations. Now for this stage, for the first soul, I just stand in the middle. A lot of people don't do this. They try and dodge out of the square's way. But I found that standing in the middle of each square works perfectly fine. Mind you, you do need to be jumping, and then the yellow square's corner is a little weirder. So just stand right on like the edge of both blocks, and you should be fine. Remember, as long as you're jumping, if you're just standing still, you're gonna get annihilated, just like that. And of course, if you do get hit, you want to use that heal pulse that I showed you guys earlier. So here I'm just gonna use Patience Typhoon so I can be extra safe. And like I said, just go side to side. I might actually die here. I don't want to, but I think I might actually die here. Alright, so heal pulse and Patience Typhoon. Oh, this is not good. Alright, yeah, no, usually in this stage of the fight, I'm not this close to dying. Alright, so for this stage of the fight, you can stand right here, for the souls. Like, you can stand right here, I believe, and you won't get hit by the laser. Which is pretty cool. A lot of people don't know this. Again, they try to go around these lasers. I've done it before. Personally, not for me. I like just standing here. See, that laser's a little harder to dodge. But here, just for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna equip my more tanky armor, as I wanna be able to show you guys if I can find it. Alright, well, I can't find it. So it looks like we're just gonna have to stick with the Asgore stuff. And it's just gonna repeat throughout the whole fight. So we just got through the second. Here, let me find mine. There we go. Now, as you can see, my health is, yeah. Okay, so I'm just equipping this for demonstration purposes. Now, for this part of the fight, you just want to kind of circle around green. Now, yellow is a different story because yellow's beams are thicker, and you just can't do this because you'll get hit. So, kind of just circle around green, like so. And then for yellow, just kind of go side to side, just like you would with the rest of the Flowey battle, just like this. You kind of just want to weave side to side. It should get you through this phase. And then after this, it's going to be a lot of music, and I don't think he'll save your file anymore. Yeah, as you can see, he's not saving my file anymore, which is pretty useful part of the fight. Now he will not save your file throughout the rest of the fight, so you're good on that kind of part. You're good on that part of the fight. So now it's just going to be the same attacks throughout the other 3 phases. And in a little bit, I believe the souls will appear in front of him. And then music will start playing, and then once you get through that music, it's battle time. So, as you can see, the 6 souls are appearing right in front of him. And this is preparation for the battle. So, here you just gotta try your best to dodge. So, like I said, side to side, probably the best way you can do this. Try not to get caught in anything. And if you do, then unfortunately you may die. But that's why I recommend using heal pulse. Maybe if you have enough tickets to spare heal potions. But during this fight, it's kind of a burden to dodge all these attacks while healing. So if you had 6 souls equipped during this part of the fight, this is where you'd switch out for Asgore Flames. So side to side, just like I said earlier. The music starts to sound like this. You want to kind of get closer to him. Because the battle's gonna start soon. Here we go. So here you want to go side to side, and then right here when the flame's dropping, you want to shoot your Asgore flames at him. As you can see, that did tons of damage. You're not gonna do as much damage as me, just because I have the hyper death robe on, for demonstration purposes. But you will be able to do damage. So with a lot of patience, you will be able to get past Flowey, and I promise you, once you get past Flowey, it is a lot easier. Now, if you're kind of struggling with Flowey, I recommend doing Barracuda and trying to get the Cursed Wand, as that weapon is very, very powerful for the level 90 range, up until you get Azrael stuff. So try your best to kind of like stay up here, so you can attack him whenever your attack's ready. Try your best not to die. Of course, you only have 3 lives, which is not really ideal. And then once you kill him, oh, I missed my attack right there. It's fine. So yeah, I just keep going side to side, healing, just what you've been doing the whole fight. And then once your attack's ready, attack him again. And once you kill him, he's gonna start doing this glitch thing. I don't know why he was glitched like that. Yeah, so I got 6 souls. Like I said last video, my Flowey drops have been horrible since the first day Flowey came out. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was the Flowey fight in all of its glory. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I helped you along the way. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.